Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. What's in your news for Sunday, the 21st day of January in the year 2024? Just please go on through. There are a bunch of things that I've put here for you, and there are standalone videos on my YouTube channel. I want to thank you for coming here. I want to thank you for liking, sharing, commenting. I want to thank you for subscribing to my channel. It's all about sharing information. Tomorrow is Monday, and if all goes well, I will speak to you then, okay? Have a great Sunday. Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. Makeda Grant Thomas has been arrested in Barbados. Okay, she was a travel agent. She arranged travel for honeymooners and groups and people who had large families, their vacation packages that she did. And I don't know how long she's been doing it and how good she's been at doing it, but of recent she held on to people's money. Okay, there was a time that people showed up in Panama and they were supposed to leave Panama and go to another leg of their journey, and they were stuck in the airport. They had to sleep in the airport because arrangements were not made. Hotel arrangements were not made. Things that were supposed to have been done in the all-inclusive, all the money you paid to Miss Grant Thomas was not done. Okay, and people are afraid to talk. That's why sometimes a scam can go on for as long as it does, because people are afraid to talk. And you see her posing, talking about best vacation ever in Venice, Italy, and you're thinking, wow, I want to be there too. I want to do that too. But you have to manage your own money. You have to know how hard you work for your money, and you cannot look at what other people are doing and try to do the same thing, because you don't know what they're doing to get to where they're going. You don't know how many people they're scamming. You do not know what people are doing to make their money. You have to know how hard you work for your money. Okay, you have to know for yourself. Okay, know that your money is precious in your pocket and in your bank account. That's what you need to know, because one of her packages cost almost $6,000. Okay, almost $6,000, and if you're going with a partner, that's $12,000 gone. She's gone. So the last time she tried this, she tried it with a wrong person, because they kicked up a fuss, and then they had a chat with other people who were part of the group that was supposed to be going on this special, vacation package, and they went to the Barbados police station and they complained. One complained, and then other members of the group say you should go and complain too. And then they say, yeah, you should go and complain too. And one, you know how 1 equals 5, 6, 7. It starts to add up. So they went to complain about Makeda and she was arrested. She was charged, arrested, and I think she's going to be arraigned. Today is Sunday, so maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure if the courts are open all every day of the week, but yeah. But she has been charged, okay, because she held on to the wrong person's money. The wrong person. Sometimes it just takes that one person that you mess with, that one person, and it's downhill from there. So I do this blog to say, be careful who you're giving your money to. Be careful. And as I said before, you know what you're doing to make your money, and you know how much money you're able to save after you pay your bills, you take care of your kids, you take care of yourself, whatever else you have to do. You know how much money after you've done everything you needed to do. You know how much you're able to save, okay? Do not throw it away. Do not throw it away. And if you start to investigate someone, investigate again, look again. Don't just investigate them or talk to one person and say, okay, it seems legit. No. Look at it again. Go on the computer the next day, because sometimes you go and you pull up one thing one day, and then you go and the next day there's something else. It's like, well, I didn't see that yesterday. Well, I pulled up the same name. This didn't come up yesterday. Do it again and again and again. Okay? Always double check, triple check yourself, and triple check people. Okay? So she has been arrested. Okay? Makita Grant Thomas, a travel agent in Barbados. She does the travel packages, vacation packages. Okay? She has been arrested. Destination Travel Link. That's another thing. She was going by that particular name, Destination Travel Link. I think she pulled it down from Instagram, and the person wants me to say that she started to focus on senior citizens, older people. The young people, you don't want to F them. You don't want to mess with them. You don't want to mess with the young people. So it seems as though after what happened, she kind of pivoted to Facebook, and she was targeting older people for vacation and that kind of stuff. But right now she's taken down, but it's temporary. She'll be back out and doing what she loves to do. But they wanted me to say to older people that, you're a target. She started to focus on providing travel packages for older people. So okay, there was a pivot. Okay, this is Sherry Veronica.
spread the word about Naked Departure via social media. Subscribe and share to show support and love for our channels.
Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. With me in studio is Patricia Benedict, and she wants to talk to me about some documents that were placed in a condo there in Sunset Crest. Patricia, I'm just going to let you explain what happened, and you can go into it with the audience, okay?
Yes, Miss Veronica. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
Due to the fact, right, Miss Veronica, the Sunset Crest Property Owners Inc. manager, I have a video of her. I came home early, and I looked out of my gate and I saw her actually taking pictures inside Mr. Jordan's, actually inside of his condo. And so I had to jump when I said to her, Tina, what are you doing there? So anyway, I saw the videos. I sent Mr. Jordan went to see what's going on and stuff. But Mr. Jordan, what has me puzzled is what was written in some of them, Miss Veronica. And they don't want a unit owner shall not cut, mean, injure, or otherwise damage any tree, shrub, hedge, or flower, garden on common property, and a unit owner shall not liable to the board for any damage done thereby by him as servants, agents, family, or invites. Remove any broken pipes, garbage, blah blah blah, Ms. Veronica. But I want the lawyers to get involved in that. She quoted this is a violation of bylaw 30Z. Never heard that in the I don't know. But anyway, Ms. Veronica, continuation. She talked about the woman, no laundry washing, or no laundry or washing shall be hung in such a way as to visible from the front of a unit. You know, I showed her videos of the woman, the German lady, have clothes the same way. Anyway, I'm not going to go down there. I'm just going through them quickly because a lot of letters, and you probably put them up.
Okay.
Now, the ones that you said, no signs, billboards, notices, or any other advertising matter on any kind shall be placed on any part of a unit without the written consent of the board first being obtained. Ms. Veronica, I have an issue with that. John owns the land. He has a right to put any sign he wants on his land. And when he puts the signs on the condos, it's his part of the condo. They don't own anything in Sunset Crest, Miss Veronica. All the documents I sent to you, and I sent it to the US, the British, the Canadian, and Mr. Williams. I've sent every copy I did there. And actually, what I want to, the last part, I don't really go into all that. I want to find the last part has the people, individuals' names, Miss Veronica, the last names. It does not have the first names, the first name, sorry. It does not have the last names. So I'm wondering if anybody could identify. I know Don Pollard. One is Don Pollard. But the other one is Abdi, ABDI, Carolyn, Dawn, Jamelia, Pedro, and Victoria. So if anybody could put in the puzzles as their last names, it would be very appreciative to send it to the authorities. Okay. And she's Miss Veronica, and then I sent you. I'm not even going to the rubbish stuff. I'm going to read to you. They also mentioned one of the documents. Not Kaipo. They mentioned condos 5 to 16. Miss Veronica, I sent you a document from Kaipo. That was an old one, but and actually I have one of my own. I paid $44, but I'm just sharing Mr. Jordan own for you. So the proprietor's unit plan number 34, PUP 34, Miss Veronica. That's from Kaipo. Certificate of Registration, Miss Veronica. Of Golden Anchorage, Condominiums 2, Flamboyant Avenue, Santa Cruz, St. James, Miss Veronica, has been registered in the Register of Business Names under number 47270, that's the number, as one of the date 20th of January of 2012. That was, and it's signed by somebody, Miss Veronica. The second page says, the Proprietors Unit Plan number 34 PUP, first form of application for registration, general nature of business, real estate, house, it's comma, real estate, comma, house, comma, condominium, rental, comma, and sales, Miss Veronica, and management. Principal place of business, Flamboyant Avenue, Santa Cruz, St. James. I want people to listen to this. Number 5 to number 16, that's the condos, Miss Veronica. They have one of the documents saying that they are in charge of number 5 to 16. This is what I am reading from you from registered Kaipo registered business, Miss Veronica, and has stamped. It has a certified true copy. That's January 30th, 2012, and it has stamped it, and it has nationality, present nationality, date, and address of each individual, Flamboyant Avenue, Santa Cruz Properties, Santa Cruz, St. James, Flamboyant Avenue, Santa Cruz, St. James, Barbados, and date of commencement of business is 15th of June, 20th of April 2006, Miss Veronica. And it is signed by, not by, Joseph Jordan had put his signature there.
Right.
So it is not a fake copy, it is a registered copy and has the number. They could look it up, Miss Veronica, and that nonsense has to stop. And I sent to all the embassies the same time I received it via email, Miss Veronica. And they say they're telling him failure to do it, they will remove it himself. They will remove it themselves. Now I will call on the Prime Minister, which that's when I would suggest she step in. If they remove those signs, especially Pabasino, because she's purporting to be corporate manager, she should be arrested. Because if police won't do it, or nobody will want to do it, she should be arrested immediately, Miss Veronica. That nonsense has to stop. And I will also share with you a story over the weekend in 2019. For the same, she did the same thing because she hold a tantrum because Mr. Jordan will not give her water. And the Barbados Water Authority, and I quote from them, I was there, I took the videos, that we cannot do anything about it. That was for the festival. We cannot do anything about it because Joseph Jordan owned the land. So why is this Canadian woman still allowed to do that foolishness? And not only that, still have illegal pipes run there, Miss Veronica. They do not own anything. So why is that allowed to happen? Oh, and this is harassment. You cannot come. You think anybody could go by Pabasina's place and throw anything on her property? They will be arrested. So why go and then you said in the comment section, somebody said that, oh, she has the right to do it. She don't own the land. She don't own the land due to the fact she's going to the owner's residence. Not only to put stuff in there, but to stand up there and record inside his place. Is so God forbid that something that's there was a raid or something and they said that something they find something there. Who you think would be at fault, Miss Veronica? And I call on the Prime Minister, the Commissioner, the AG, although I don't really have the faith in him, and the all outside help that they're getting to start doing something about that situation. And I will say one more thing, Miss Veronica. I will release something. You have part of it that the officials have. Madam Prime Minister, AG Commissioner, Commissioner, retired Commissioner, all the embassies. I have given you enough time to review it. So I'm going to share it with the public, Miss Veronica, a disturbing incident. But that nonsense got to stop. It has to stop. But she could cut grass. She could do this. She could look in number 38 in number 39. The man had bobcats there, Miss Veronica. I did send a videos to the officials today, the 20th. It has never recovered yet. It is damaged. She's doing work on number 9. Refurbishing the place, doing it all over, and something she broke into, Miss Veronica. So that is it. It has to stop. And then I call up the Prime Minister to step in. If she removed those signs, because she don't have the signs up there. I think I sent it to you one time. And because the man in number 40 would have complained. They would have complained because the rental place and the people are confused. They see a sign put up by Joseph Jordan, and they're renting the condos.
Okay.
That has to stop. Ownership is very important, Mr. Veronica. And anyone who wants to challenge it, go to Kaipo, go to the land registry. It's all those documents are in the Supreme Court. Go and do the research there. That's all I have to say, Miss Veronica.
Okay, thank you for calling in, okay? This is Sherry, Veronica, Naked Departure Radio. Hi, this is Sherry, Veronica. I don't know what you guys are thinking in Barbados, but I think this is totally ridiculous that sick people were turned away because staff, all of them are traumatized. All of you all are traumatized. Being born in Barbados is trauma. Riding the bus, riding the ZR, riding any of those public service vehicles, that's trauma. Just driving on the roads, just standing waiting for the bus, just dealing with the husband in the house, the boyfriend, dealing with the kids. You stayed off the job. All of you have the place all closed down. So wouldn't it have been easier? I'm just like asking the question here. Couldn't you just, after this happened, have 1 or 2 more security guards come? That's so easy. They're right there. There are security companies in Barbados. What's wrong with your fingers? Couldn't you just dial the number and say, well, there was a situation here at 6 Roads Polyclinic. Could you make sure that 2 of your security guards are sent here? We'll sort out the money afterwards, but make sure, because we have to open up the clinic because people are coming in for help. They need help. You couldn't have done that? Was that too hard to do? Was it too hard to have a security guard or another security guard come and work at the place? Whoever is managing the polyclinic, you can easily invoice that. That could easily be invoiced. And there are a lot of people who work in security that are saying that they are home because there's not enough work. There's not enough work. You could have called a security company and have them show up. You're talking about traumatized? So, okay, let's say you're traumatized for 6 months. The polyclinic is going to be closed for 6 months? I'm asking a question. How long is this traumatized situation going to last? And did you get a doctor's report? Is a doctor's report needed for the traumatized situation that you are labeling yourself? Are you self-diagnosing? I'm asking a question, okay? It's a question. And I'm saying that living in Barbados, getting around in Barbados, being born in Barbados, is a set of circumstances with the bullying and the name calling and the way you treat each other. It's trauma. You're born in it. You're molded by it. Don't bring this to me in the paper that you're traumatized. That's what that lady who was caught on camera abusing the guy that was arrested said, that she's going to say, oh, I'm going to say that you did this to me, and I'm going to say you did that. I'm going to go and get a report. I'm going to go to the doctor and get a report. I mean, come on now. You guys are big and bold when you want to be. Big and bold. big, bold, pushy, bossy, bullying, whatever, and you're gonna let one situation say that the whole place is closed down when people are coming in, pushing the door, and it's locked. It's locked. All of you are traumatized. This is unacceptable. Okay, it's unacceptable. Okay, open up the clinic, get back to work, and have security guards. Have 10 security guards if that's what you want. One for each person, a security guard for each person. But do it. Open the doors and let the people come in for the medical help and attention that they need. Okay? This is Sherry Veronica.